Hello, my name's Tim. Welcome to Tim Burbage Reads, and today I'm going to be talking to you about what I'm planning to read for my Disney Read-Along challenge for July 2025. So I'm doing this challenge where I am reading a different book based on the Shelf Reflections Disney Read-Along challenge. I'm picking a different decade for every month, and I'm now in the 90s, which is known as the Disney Renaissance. You have Beauty and the Beast, you have Aladdin, you have The Lion King, you have Mulan, Tarzan, Hunchback of Notre Dame, Hercules, all kinds of things. But the film I'm going to be doing is Pocahontas, which is a bit of an underrated film. I think it has definitely some issues, but it does have, I think, the best animal sidekicks in Flit and Miko. Miko's the goat. He just is. So the challenge, there are 3 different challenges. You pick a book that matches. So first is a book by an author named John, because of John Smith. Second is a book about nature. And the third is a book written by an author with Native American heritage. So for the book written by an author with Native American heritage, I think one of the biggest ones that you can read, I think it's very big in America, not so much in the UK, is The Absolute True Diary of a Part-Time Indian by Sherman Alexie. Then for a book about nature, you could pick something like Moby Dick by Herman Melville. Is a famous book about nature and also human nature. But for a book by an author named John, I was looking through and actually I found it really hard to pick a book that I have to read by an author named John. The only things I had were both by authors who don't go by the name John, but they're called John. So the first was Children of Hurin by J.R.R. Tolkien, which I have. But I'm going to go with a book called The Valley of the Moon by Jack London. Jack being a common shortening for the name John. His name was John when he was born. So I'm going with that. This is a story of 2 farmers, I think, traveling through California looking for work. I think it seems to be similar to an inspiration for Grapes of Wrath and Of Mice and Men and books like that. So I'm interested in reading this because I do love Jack London. He's one of my favourite authors. And I'm looking to see how this might fit Pocahontas as a theme. So let me know in the comments below what your favourite 90s Disney movie is, and I'll reply with what the reading challenge could possibly be. I'll see you in the next one. Now, get out of my house!